The story of Wrangel Island and the expedition that left only corpses. Vilhjalmur Stefansson aimed to secure ownership of Wrangel Island in the Chukchi Sea for strategic and commercial reasons, believing that continuous settlement would strengthen Canada's territorial claims. Initially, the Canadian government refused to fund the project, but media pressure and the potential for profits from polar resources led to partial approval. Stefansson selected 4 explorers for the mission, led by Allan Crawford, with Milton Galle, Fred Maurer and Lorne Knight. Ada Blackjack, a seamstress, was hired as cook and tailor with a salary of $50 per month. The Silver Wave set sail from Nome in September 1921, carrying equipment sufficient for 2 years of survival. On September 15th, the expedition landed on the coast of Wrangel Island, where the team built a temporary camp from driftwood and sea animals. The plan relied on plentiful hunting and the continued arrival of supply ships, so the team brought only 6 months' worth of provisions. Delayed supply ships. The ship scheduled to return in the summer of 1922 never arrived due to thick sea ice around the island, causing a severe drop in supplies. On January 28, 1923, Crawford, Galle and Knight set out across the icy Chukchi Sea towards Siberia in search of help. They were never seen again. Fred Maurer and Ada Blackjack, the only woman in the expedition, remained behind with their cat, Victor, amid the absence of rescue. Maurer developed scurvy, and his health deteriorated until he died on June 23, 1923. Although she was not originally the focus of the mission, Ada's survival skills, building shelters, trapping foxes, and foraging herbs, were critical in keeping the camp alive until rescue arrived. Stefansson launched land and sea search missions, one of which included his former officer, Harold Noyce. On August 19, 1923, Noyce's team found Ada alive, making her the sole survivor of the expedition that claimed 4 lives. The story drew worldwide press attention, giving Stefansson renewed public visibility, while the Wrangel tragedy remained a harsh lesson in the risks of overly optimistic expedition planning. Proposed structure for the documentary video. Visual introduction, an animated map showing Wrangel Island's location and the political ambition behind the expedition. Planning and voyage, archival footage of the Silver Wave and scenes of loading supplies. Exploratory life, daily scenes of building the camp and hunting seals. Supply crisis, reenactment of delayed resupply and the decision to split the group. The dark chapter, narration of Maurer's death and early rescue attempts. Rescue and legacy, interviews with historians on the expedition's impact on exploration strategies and ethics. With this structure, the video maintains a strong focus on Stefansson's vision and its execution, while highlighting the major challenges and reasons for failure. Ada Blackjack's story is presented as a compelling and emotional part of the broader expedition narrative,